Hey there, everybody. It's Vivian, and we are still reviewing this book, A Year of Positive Thinking, Daily Inspiration, Courage, and Wisdom by Cyndie Spiegel. Now, I know you've probably noticed this is not live. Got it. Well, got stuff to do today. So, I had to do this a little bit early. I apologize for anybody that's joining me live, but hey, it's all good. It's still the same me. Okay. So last night, what we talked about? We talked about belonging. You belong. Don't let anybody tell you you don't belong. You belong anywhere you are. Go anywhere you want. Be anything you want. Because belonging is a state of mind. You belong anywhere you are. So don't let anybody tell you any different. You're just as good as anybody out there. And if somebody doesn't want to be around you, you probably don't want to be around them either. There you go. Okay, so tonight's topic is breakdowns and beauty. So let's get into that. All right, there will be a time when the only way out is up. When all you can do to carry on is fall to your knees and cry the ugly cry, to break your heart wide open for whatever is to come next. There will also be a time when the world will be so beautiful that the only way to take it all in is to fling your arms out open wide, lift your face toward the sky, toward the sun, and allow all the beauty that exists to be one with your soul. Both moments will come. Trust that you will be better for each of them. Wow. Okay. So now you understand the topic, right? Breakdowns in beauty. This world, it is a mix of breakdowns and beauty. And the things that happen to us in our lives are also a mix of breakdown and beauty, right? So say on one hand, you have this magnificently marvelous, wonderfully loving relationship. And it's beautiful. But something happens. And all of a sudden the relationship's over. It's a breakdown. Somebody's going to break down in that relationship, whether it be you or the other person in the relationship. And it feels like the end of the world. But it's not. Because what comes next can be extremely beautiful. Okay, I had a breakup last year, as a matter of fact. And I thought, this is it. I am never, ever getting in another relationship ever in my life. I am done with relationships because I've had more than one that broke up. And every time I said that, every single time I said, I am not getting any more relationships. That's it. I'm done. I'm tired of getting hurt. I'm done. But got another relationship. So you can't determine what your heart's going to do. Your heart's going to do what your heart's going to do. You can try to resist it, but you can't do it. It's just you have no control over that one. Now you have control over how you feel about situations, but somehow that heart, I'm telling you, it'll lead you places you never thought you'd go. Now, can you discern between, what's a bad relationship and what's a good relationship? Probably not at the time that you're feeling that love, that overwhelming feeling that you feel when you get with somebody. But later on, when the honeymoon stage is over, you can kind of discern a little bit better. But in this, it's really talking about, because that's a relationship analogy. But, sometimes you start remembering things in your life that weren't so great. And you can like break down and have that ugly cry. And then the next thing you know, you're outside and you're noticing all the fabulous things that just naturally in the earth, birds. I walked my neighborhood, at least I used to walk my neighborhood. Uh, but walking around the neighborhood early in the morning, there were squirrels everywhere. I mean, they were climbing up and down the trees, gathering their little nuts, and but they would hang out in the street and just kind of watch me walk around, and they were so cute, and it was so magnificent just to see these guys. And some of them would just stand there with their little nuts and eating and looking at me like, what are you doing, lady? I don't know what you're doing here, but okay, great. But they were really, really cute. And so that joy, where you just want to go, this is like the greatest thing ever. And, just riding on a plane, same thing for me. Because I always get a window seat. I don't like the aisle because you can't see anything. So when I'm sitting by the window, I always look out, and the clouds are so beautiful up in the air. And I used to always take these cloud pictures. I still have a whole bunch of them. I need to print them out and actually do something with them. But clouds are beautiful. And it's strange, but when there's a storm, they're closer together. It's like a blanket. When you look out of the plane and you see all this blanket of clouds, it looks like you could just step out there and start walking. Although you can't, but that's what it looks like. And it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Same thing like on a cruise ship. First thing in the morning, when you see the sun rising up over the horizon, right up over the water, when the sun is still like really orange or red, and that light comes across that beautiful ocean water. Oh my God, you just recognize the beauty of the earth. This is nothing like it. It's just nothing like it. And any sadness or stress or whatever else you had, you forget that in that moment. And that's what this is trying to say. You can have your breakdowns. All of us do. At some point or another, something happens in our lives where we have these, just bawling, ugly face, tears everywhere, cries. But nature and the beauty of the earth, it can tend to wipe all that out in a moment. Just to see those beautiful moments and just looking at how magnificent the things that God created out there. And it's a wonderful thing. And if we look at it that way, because there's so many beautiful things out there. Now, I'm not a lizard fan, but from afar, they're actually kind of cute. The little guys, not the big iguanas, because we have iguanas here in Florida. So, yeah, no, not my cup of tea. I don't do reptiles or anything like that. But I would never have one as a pet, just so you know. But they're actually kind of cute from far, way far from me. But it's part of nature. And nature can be beautiful. Nature can be deadly. Nature has all kinds of beautiful, a beautiful mixture of things. And it can kind of make you forget all the bad stuff. Anything that's like upsetting you or whatever, it can just make you forget that in an instant. And I love it when that happens. So that's what that means to me. Now, if you want to leave me some comments and let me know what that means to you, all good. If you don't, still all good. But I hope you got something out of that. And let me know what you think of the topic. And if you're reading along, we're on page 81, April 17th, because when this book was written, there was no leap year. So anyway, we're a day ahead of the actual date. But it's called Breakdowns in Beauty. Check it out. You know, that silver lining to every little thing. And nature, when you have those breakdowns, go out and walk in nature. I think you'll feel much better. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please like and share, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you later. Have a fabulous, fabulous evening. Bye-bye.